Those of you who practice with me regularly may have guessed it. Chakra 3 is one of my favorites. As we put together matter from the first chakra, movement from the second chakra, it creates a new third state, raw, fiery energy. Located at your solar plexus, this energy center is all about transformation, igniting your willpower, and getting yourself into action. Make sure you're signed up to receive the podcast in which I detail how you can overcome inertia and spark your superpowers by accessing the third chakra. Take a moment now to subscribe to my channel, like this video. Let's begin. Come on and stand up. So we're going to start with our feet wide apart at the center of the mat. You can face me. And just to really access this energy center, we're going to start with breath of fire with the arms lifted. So if you've never done breath of fire before, check out this little tutorial first. Otherwise, toes in, heels out, arms up at 45 degrees, fingers in, thumbs out. We'll start by just taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out through the mouth. Do this twice more, just deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. You're just plugging into your mat, inhaling. Exhaling all the way. Now just inhale part way and begin. So pull the navel back into the spine. You're doing sharp staccato exhales out the nose. The inhale is passive. Lengthen your tailbone down. Keep your biceps back. And just visualize yourself here as like a little conductor of energy, like a lightning bolt of current of energy flowing through your whole body, and you're just connecting to the space around you. Firing up your willpower, fanning the flames of your inner ignition. Keep it going. Keep the arms strong, keep the feet plugged in. Here you go, last 20 seconds. Keep the breath strong and steady. Remember, go at your own pace. You can always watch the tutorial video before starting this class to make sure you've got breath of fire nailed. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in. Dip the chin in. Bring the thumbs to touch above the head. Draw your groin up and in away from the floor. Hold the breath as long as you can. And then exhale, release the arms, staying in your wide stance, just hands resting on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Through their nose or mouth. Good. Just noticing that fire in the belly. Noticing how you feel maybe more different, more energized just after that breath. Turn the right toes out for me. Bend into your right knee so you're in a nice warrior two. Maybe extend the stance. So you should be doing the same direction as me because I'm mirroring you. Glide the shoulders down and back. Lift up the chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Really try to get that front thigh bone parallel to your mat. And now take your gaze directly over your middle finger. Breathing in. Breathing out, sink a little lower. Good, 2 more breaths. Maybe you can engage the legs so much that you get a little quiver. Good, last one. Nice, gently straighten the right leg. Turn the right toes in. Inhale, we'll take a little arch back. Take your hands to your hips. And exhale, just fold forward. Gentle stretch for the legs. This is our first forward fold of the day, so maybe bend into one knee and then the other. We just built up a lot of fire, so maybe get in touch with that second chakra water energy quality for a moment, bending one knee and the other. You can take a little flat back if that feels good, lengthening the spine. And exhaling to fold. Inhale, flat back. Remember to draw the shoulders down and back. And then exhale from that navel point we just stimulated. Pull yourself forward from your core. So you're drawing your abdominals up and in each time you fold. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale all the way. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Look up. Exhale, press the air away to shoulder height. Turn the left toes forward this time. Sink into your warrior two, second side. Notice if your torso is coming with you, right? Keep the torso directly over the tailbone. And just breathe here, bending more into that front knee, gliding the shoulders down and back. We're here for 3. Maybe challenging yourself to get that front thigh bone more parallel to the mat. 2. And now look over the middle finger and just see your vision, see the actions that you want to ignite either throughout your day or throughout this year, your big goals. Just seeing them off the horizon of the fingertips. Last breath. Good, and then gently straighten the front knee. Take the hands to the hips. Just take 3 little hops. Good, and come to the top of the mat. Feet can be hip width apart, or toes touch, heels touch, your choice. Inhale, sweep the arms up on your in-breath. Exhale, swan dive forward on your out-breath. Little half lift. Inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, step the left foot behind you, left knee to the mat. Maybe pad the back knee, if that's something you know you like to do. And inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. And breathe in. As you breathe out, take the biceps back more. Breathe in. Exhale all the way. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Good. Take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Breathe in. An option to side bend over to the right, getting a nice side stretch on the left side of the body. Inhaling. Exhaling completely. Good. Inhale. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and back. Good, last breath. Nice, and then inhale, hold on to the wrist, reach towards the right diagonal to take yourself down. Hands frame the foot, step it back to your downward facing dog. Breathe in, just pedal through the legs here. Really feel the knuckles connect with the mat. Just find your breathing. Huge breath in. Huge breath out. Good, and then rock forward to your plank pose. We'll hold here, draw the inner and outer heel back, draw your abs up and in, glide the shoulders down and back. We're here for 3. For 2. Feel that fire in the belly, pull the navel up and in. Last one. Exhale, just simply press back to your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale the right leg up and back. Bend your knees, stack the hips, spiral the right shoulder towards the floor. Level 1, you can just keep the leg right here. Level 2, exhale, draw your knee to your nose, building up some extra heat. Good. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. This time an easy twist. Left hand down, right arm up, pull the navel back and in, glide the shoulder blades down and back, and then kick through your back right heel. So bring all your attention to your back left heel, top right hand, and feel those points pulling away from one another, spiraling you deeper into the twist. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Exhale, right hand frames the foot. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, half lift. Feet can be hip width or touching. Exhale, fold. And breathe in. Circle your arms down, around, and up. Reach up. Exhale, press the air away. Your breath in sweeps the arms up. Your breath out, you swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot behind you, right knee to the mat. Option to fold the mat over and pat it. Inhale, reach the arms down, around, and up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull the core in. Take the biceps back in space. Breathing in. Breathing out. And breathe in. Exhaling nose or mouth. Good. Hold on to the right wrist with the left hand. Breathe in. And exhale, side bend over to the left this time. So nice stretch for the ribs. Maybe all the way down into the right psoas, the right front of the leg. Really breathe into it. Lean best you can. Send breath deliberately into those right side ribs. Yawn them apart. Find more space in your intercostal muscles here by sending your breath into the ribs. Good, and then reach forward on the diagonal, really yearning for the left corner of the room to take your hands down. Step it back to your plank pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, rock forward to your plank. This time, exhale, chaturanga or cobra, your choice. So coming into up dog or cobra, opening the heart, breathe in. Pull your navel up and in, even here. So the navel's pulling away from the floor, thighs are off the mat, and then pull your navel in to take you all the way back to downward facing dog. Take the left leg high to the sky, bend the knee, stack the hips. Level 1, you can just stay here. Level 2, I want you to lift the left knee higher on your in-breath. Exhale, knee to nose on your out-breath. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands for that easy twist. Right hand down, left arm up, and breathe. Kick your right heel far away from you, and then take your left hand farther away from you. So you're really reaching through those left fingertips and that back right heel. Spin, 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 breathing in. Exhale, twist deeper. Good, breathe in. Exhale, twist all the way. Take the left hand down to the mat. Bring your focus forward, step the right foot up to meet it. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, press the air away, but stay standing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink low into a chair pose, but take the hands to the thighs. Good. And your feet can be hip width apart, so you have a nice steady balance here. We'll take breath of fire here. You're gonna feel the belly really move in a nice new way now that we're in this position. So breathing in. Breathing out all the way. Breathe in just part way. And begin. Keep the shoulders drawing back. Keep the belly dancing. You can really feel it in this position. Keep it going, keep pumping to the best of your ability. Keep it strong, last 20 seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the groin in, dip the chin, hold the breath in, retain. And then as you need to exhale, just come to stand, straighten the legs. Breathe in, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, flat back, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back in space, this time high lunge. Level 1, of course, you can take low lunge again. If you're not quite ready to join us here, no big deal. Inhale. Exhale all the way. Once again, bend deeply into that front knee. Pull your abs back. Good, and then same thing, you can take hold of the left wrist and challenge your balance to take a little side stretch here. Good, we're here for 3. Keep kicking through the back left heel for 2. Keep playing with it, last 1. Good, inhale, reach the arms up for me. Stay strong in your lunge. Get curious about the cadence of the breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with me. Inhale, come back a little bit. And exhale, take your left hand forward and your right hand back for a twist. Pull your navel in. So feel your hips pointing forward, but your shoulders pointing towards the side wall. Imagine I'm pulling your arms in opposite directions and your Manipura, golden gem centers, pulling in, and it's like the center spiral point of this whole situation. 2 more breaths here. Stay with your breath. Keep the front knee deeply bent, left heel kicking back. You can do this if you have the back knee on the floor, no problem, same thing. Last breath. Good, and then come back to center, reach up. Exhale, take it down, step back. Your choice to just hold down dog, or you can rock through plank and chaturanga, or cobra, or skip it. We'll all meet downward facing dog. From your down dog now, walk your hands to the back of the mat. So walk your hands back. Inhale, half lift. Glide those shoulders back. Exhale, melt forward. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, bring the toes to touch, heels apart. Sink your prayer down the body, trace the face, trace the body until you're in your chair pose with the hands at prayer at heart center. Inhale, draw the navel in. Exhale, sink 2 inches lower. Good. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, take left elbow to right knee for your chair twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. So sink the hips way lower than you want to. Peek down at your knees with your gaze and notice if one knee is forward of the other. Try to pull the knees in one line. And from here, draw the navel center up and in, and look for that access point from which you can twist deeper, tailbone to crown of head. And then draw the abs in. Last 2 breaths. I want you to start thinking about your exit here. Don't exit yet. What you're gonna do is on your next in-breath, you're gonna reach up, take the feet hip width apart, kind of like bring your energy up into all the chakras we have yet to reach and access, and then exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk the hands forward to your plank pose. We'll hold plank. We're here for 3. For 2, draw the inner and outer heel back. You got this. Pull the navel up and in. Last 2 breaths. Deliberately heating the whole body. Good. And then your choice, chaturanga or just press to down dog, or you can take child's pose, right? So if you don't want to press back to down dog right away or you need a break, just child's pose, no big deal. Hold in dog or be here in child's. 3 breaths. So the interesting thing about a fire is that we need to heat it, right? We need to spark it, give it energy, and give it oxygen, but then we want to keep it under control as well, right? We don't want it to spread, right? I think of like forest fires as a fire out of control. So just like a fire you'd have on your fireplace at home, you're constantly adding logs, adding fuel, at the same time being mindful to not let it come out of control. It's the same thing with our own enthusiasm, ignition, and willpower. And we want to ignite but not overextend. And come back to down dog to meet us if you're not there yet. From here, take a deep breath in and gently stroll or walk to the top of the mat. And breathe in, half lift. Breathe out to fold. And breathe in, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, hands through prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sitting low for our breath of fire. Last time. Really try to get yourself in a position here where you can feel the belly dancing. So we'll inhale all the way. Exhale completely. Inhale just part way. And begin. Draw the shoulders back. Really get the abs dancing here. Pull them up and back, snapping the navel to the spine with each sharp staccato exhale out the nose. Curl the tailbone forward. We're here, last 20 seconds, quicker this time. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Pull the navel in, pull the groin in, draw the shoulders down and back, dip the chin, just contain all your energy, holding the breath in as long as you can. And then as you need to exhale, just come to stand. Turn the palms to the left and right of the room, just single breath, reset. Feel the after effects of the breath. And then sweep your arms up, your in-breath. Your out-breath to fold. Your in-breath, half lift. Your out-breath, step the right foot back in space, high lunge or low lunge, your choice, right? You're controlling your inner fire. Press the right heel back, bend more into the front left knee, and then zipper the belly up and in, lengthening your tailbone down. 3 breaths here. Find that strong Ujjayi breath, maybe sealing the lips at this point in the practice, really accentuating that feeling of that constriction in the back of the throat as you breathe. Hold the right hand with the left, and then take your little side bend, leaning over to the left. Keep kicking through that back right heel for me. Try to get it stick straight. Nice, and then come back up to center. It's a balance, And then inhale, exhale. Just notice the cadence of your breath so you can move on it, yeah? So inhale back, exhale, right hand forward, left hand back, and enjoy this little twist. Imagine my hands are pulling your hands apart from one another. Squeeze your inner thighs and hips together. Draw your navel back in space. We're here for 3. For 2, we're deliberately heating up. Good, last one. Nice, inhale, drop the left arm, bring it back to center. And exhale, hands frame the foot. Your choice, step it back and move through Chaturanga Vinyasa, or just skip it. We'll all meet downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, hands through prayer. Trace that prayer down your face to your heart. Toes touch, heels apart. Sink low into your chair pose. Inhale, get long. Exhale, sink lower. Inhale, get long. And exhale, twist. Right elbow to left knee. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And get way lower than you want to. And if you're brand new to yoga and this is a lot, you can stay with the feet hip width apart and twist. You can also do this variation that we just played with the lunge, right? So just do the best you can. You're receiving the benefits no matter what. If you're here, I want you to think tailbone to crown of head length. Exhale, your fire, your ignition is pulling your abs into your body so you can twist deeper. Last breath. Visualize your exit. Visualize taking the feet hip width apart and opening up. Your next in-breath, do it. Your next out breath, let it go. Awesome. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And breathe in, walk it out to your plank pose. We'll just end with a forearm plank. So I want you to come down onto your forearms, press your heels back, and we're just holding here. Firing up the belly, press the heels back, draw your low abs up and in. Find your long, slow, steady breathing. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze the cheeks of your seat together. We're here for about 15 more seconds. Make it strong. Glide the shoulders down and back. This is your big workout for today, and it's in a short amount of time too, which is great. Last 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Press back into your child's pose. Good. Send your breath into the low back. And then press yourself up. I want you to just come forward on the knees such that you can curl your toes under. So you're curling your toes underneath you. Curl, flip that pinky toe forward and sit back on your toes for a nice little toe stretch. Good. And level 1, you can just be right here. And level 2, 3, if you're ready for a little more heat, press yourself up. Use your furniture, I just did. And squeeze your inner thighs and squeeze your palms together for a little final balance here. Pick a steady point to gaze at. And if you want to just come out of it and back into the toe stretch, you can as well. Final breath. Good. Drop the knees and come back into the toe stretch. You can control how intense the toe stretch is, right? If you sit on your heels, it's going to be really intense. If you take the weight off the heels a little bit, it's less intense. Last 2 breaths. Now walk your hands forward for me. So we're going to come into like a little all fours. I want you to take your left knee behind your right. We're coming into a hip stretch, Gomukhasana, and walk yourself back so the hips are stacked. If this is too much for you, you can sit on a block. That's going to be really helpful. And if you're just like, I can't even get into this position, it's totally not a big deal. You'll just have your legs crossed and you'll still get a hip stretch. It'll just be more accessible. So you're either stacking the right knee over the left, and if you were with me, we took the left knee behind the right, walking forward, and then leaning back. Sit up on something, or just take normal cross legs. Take a peek down at your heels. Make sure they're equidistant from your hips, that the knees are really stacked, and then inhale, get long. And exhale, fold forward. Just getting into the hips. Deep breaths. And you can always rest your head on a block or sort of rest your elbows on a block. Just relax the head. Just cooling down your fire with a bit of a hip stretch. You can press your hands into the mat or press your hands into the block and send your energy back down into your hips in this position. Last 3. Send your breathing really big into the area of your hips. Last 2. So imagine there were little balloons in your left and right hip. You have to breathe them full of air. So you're sending your breath down and back. Good. And then gently walk yourself up. And just take the hands on the soles of the feet for a moment. Even if you have cross-legged, it's fine. Just breathe in tall. And breathe out all the way. Just feeling this connection of the hands touching the feet. Lower chakras uniting with upper chakras. Two more breaths. Good, and then take the other side. So if you're in cross legs, you'll just take the opposite leg in front. Otherwise, come into all fours. And this time you'll keep the left knee forward and you'll take the right knee behind the left, walking yourself back, sitting up on a pillow or a block if you need it, right underneath the seat, looking down at the heels, making sure they're equidistant from the seat best you can. And then inhaling, arms up. Exhaling to fold, no rush into your hip stretch. Press your hands into the mat and make sure your sitting bones are rooted down and back. Drop the head, let the jaw relax, shoulders relax. And keep making micro adjustments to really make the stretch work for you. So really trust your own body. Listen to how you think you might want to move, like leaning to either the right or the left, or changing the weight on the fingertips or the hands, or moving them around in some way. Keep the breathing deep. Visualizing the hips like balloons. Fill them up with air on your in-breath. Exhale, release all the way. Good. And then gently press yourself up. Take the legs long in front of you. And we'll inhale, reach the palms up. Okay to keep the knees bent. Or you can have the legs straight, and exhale, just fold forward, just cooling down your fire. You can inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Draw your shoulders actively down and back. Make sure you're flexing the feet with equal intensity from the pinky toe and big toe. And breathe into your low back. Maybe lean side to side. And last breath. And then gently walk yourself up. Scoot your seat forward, soles of feet on the ground. Reach the arms in front of you. Breathe in. Just begin to roll back. Imagine someone punched you in the belly, so you're just rolling back. And then draw the right knee into the chest. Take it across the body to the left. Little twist, and take the right arm to the upper right corner of the room. Or open wide in a T shape. Play with bending the right elbow a little and then re-extending it. See what that feels like. Relax your low back. Notice if your knees or your feet are tensing. 3 more breaths here. Good. Pull the right knee back into the chest. Let it go long. Pull the left knee into the chest. Squeeze it down towards the left shoulder and then across the body to the right. Open the left arm to the left. Reach for the upper left diagonal, or take the arm in a T shape. Micro bend the elbow. Four more breaths here. Draw the left knee back into the chest. Squeeze it down and then let it go long. Setting up for your Shavasana. Maybe pressing the elbows into the mat, gliding the shoulder blades down back underneath you, letting the arms go long, legs go long. Just come in to a cooling space. And just 10 breaths here. Slowly wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw the right knee into the chest. Draw the left knee to meet it. Give yourself a squeeze. Pull the knees in towards your body. Good, and then roll over to your left side. You can use your left forearm as a pillow, right hand to the mat. Just breathe in here for a moment with your right hand connecting to the ground. And then very gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat, just any cross-legged position or seated position that feels good to you. Take the hands to prayer in front of the chest. Deep breath in. Exhaling nose or mouth. Deep breath in. Exhaling nose or mouth. Breathing in, feeling your core strong, your fire energy totally balanced. Exhale all the way. And if you like, you can dip the chin and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Remember, you can follow this class up with my third chakra meditation video. If you want to download these videos, get access to my chakra extended practices, and get feedback from me on your yoga poses, explore my membership community, Uplifted, completely for free. From my heart to yours, namaste.